This objective is about being able to recognize and know the uses of lab equipment that we use this year. So the first thing is a balance. It's for taking the mass of items. There's a tare button on it, or a 0 button. You can set it to 0. The next thing is a beaker. You can see the top is wide open, so it's easy to take things out and put things in, easy access. Bunsen burner you've seen before for heating things up quickly with a very hot flame. A burette measures the amount of liquid you've added. There on the right you see that it has the numbers going kind of backwards, so as you add liquid, the liquid level drops and you can read how much you've added by turning this lever right there. Next, a clamp and ring stand. So the clamp is right here and the ring stand is the pole, and also I've shown here that you can use that for clamping your Erlenmeyer Flask in there. And then a crucible and cover. It's made out of ceramic, so you can get super hot without breaking. Next we have Crucible Tongs. They're for picking up a crucible. You put the crucible right in this little hole right here, this little circle that it makes when it's closed. An Erlenmeyer Flask I showed you before. See how it's narrow at the top so it prevents splattering. Evaporating dish is again made out of ceramic, but it's wide open so the water can evaporate. Forceps is just another name for tweezers. A gas measuring tube. You collect gas, you bubble it into this tube, and so the gas level goes up and up and up, and then you can read how much there is. Well, excuse me, the gas level, the bubbles go up and collect at the top, and then as there's more bubbles, the gas fills down, and so if the gas was from here to here, then you would say, oh, there's 4.5 milliliters of gas in there, and the rest would be water. Next is a glass stirring rod. Use glass instead of metal so it won't react with acids and such. Graduated cylinder has graduations on the side so you can read how much of a volume is in there. A hot plate is for heating flammable things because there's no open flame. And then here we have 3 things all together. Iron ring we've seen before is the pole. The ring stand is the pole. The iron ring is right here that's shaped like a ring. And then on here there's something that looks kind of like a screen in a window that's called wire gauze. So you could put a beaker right there on top of it and it would hold it. And a micro spatula is very small and it's flat, so if you need a few crystals of a chemical, that's good. A scoop is bigger, it's more like a spoon, so if you need larger amounts of a chemical, that's good. Test tubes you've seen before, and they have little wire test tube holders that you can put on them for moving items in and out of a flame quickly. Thermometer, as you've seen before, and finally a watch glass. It's curved, and you can put items on there to dry, and I've shown it in this picture actually on top of a beaker. So the watch glass is around here, and under it you can see there's a beaker underneath, so people use it for that also, for covering up a beaker so it doesn't get dust in it.